I'm your host, AJANI FIDA. Today in the studio we have our special guest, the lovely and talented Fallon. Hello Fallon, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Good.
Thank you for asking. Today we're in the studio actually recording your mixtape.
Right.
And this is your first mixtape, am I right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Wow. This has to be a major step in your career.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Are you excited?
It's surreal because I wake up every day. Sometimes I have to call my manager, like, you know, run through what we just did the night before. Like, did I just record that last night, or did we just get in the studio with, you know? It's crazy because for such a long time it was, you know, just a dream, just the thought, like, I would love, you know. Some people are bothered by, you know, the idea of being in the studio. I could sleep in the studio. You know, it's a couch, a blanket, you know, and really being there until I can't sing no more, get nothing else out and wake up and try to do the same thing. But that gets me happy. That makes me happy.
If you could describe your music in 3 words, what would they be?
Sultry would be 1. Feel good would be 2. And just, you know, just like the feeling myself music, you know, stuff that women can play in the car, on their way to the nail shop, on their way to the mall, on their way out. You know, a guy could play it or whatever. If he's chilling with his lady, they about to go on a date or whatever, they don't want to hear a lot of this and that. They want to just hear something smooth, something to chill to. That's, you know.
It's got a good vibe.
Got a good vibe. It just makes you feel good.
What was it that first made you realize that you wanted to pursue a career in music?
Before singing, I wanted to act. That was all. I knew I wanted to do something in the industry. I knew my whole life, since probably about 6, I was never going to do something like be a doctor or a lawyer, that was never it.
Right.
In the 7th grade, I had moved back east for a while. I'm originally from Inglewood, California. Okay. I moved back east to Maryland with my mother, whatever, for 3 years, my junior high. Then I relocated back to Los Angeles. And during that time is when I really got enriched in music, and I would go through my mom's records. My mom has a super big record collection. At the time, I was still able to play him on the actual record player, and I picked up Rick James' picture. This is the one with the braids, with the red and black jacket, Fire and Desire, that one, that record. And I would put it on, and I played it, and I heard Rick James on that record, and it did something for me.
Okay.
After that is when I really started writing and, you know, letting my wheels turn as far as let me put a song together and see how it would, you know, giving myself the structure, the choruses, bridges and all that. But that was pretty much where it started, where it was rooted at.
What does your family think about your decision to be a singer? Are they supportive of your decision? Very supportive.
My dad and my mother are very, very supportive. My mom has always been supportive though, always. Even when I was little, when I was younger. You know, and even now, she's more supportive now though than I think she's ever been, because she sees how serious I am, and she sees the passion and the drive, and she knows that I'm going to do this regardless, whether or not she was supportive or she wasn't. So she figures I love my daughter, I might as well support her.
What is success to you?
Doing what I love to do, being able to sing and reach people and have people relate to my music, and you know, I'm singing to people and they say, oh, you know, you really helped me, you know, get through this situation. I was going through a really bad relationship, or I was really going through a really tough time, and I listened to your music and it really got me through. And I know that kind of stuff exists because I went through it. You know, a lot of artists that I've listened to have gotten me through certain things in my life, so I want to be able to offer that as well.
So is there any place the fans can find you right now? Do you have
they can find me on Facebook. We haven't really built up my fan pages and stuff just yet. We kind of want to get the tape together and whatnot, so it's really strong. We have my photos up and all my other stuff, but they can find me on Facebook, /Fallon Favors, you know, and see at least what I'm doing. If I put a little post up there, just so they can know where to go when I actually get that stuff started.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
Outstanding. Well, Fallon, it's been a pleasure.
Yes.
Thank you for sitting with me today.
You're welcome.
And letting the fans know a little bit more about you.
Absolutely.
So,
thank you. Yeah. I appreciate it. I really do.
You have a wonderful day.
Take all of me.